Yeah. I walk the stick. I ride the stick. Don't fuck with no bitch. Don't fuck with no switch.
Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back. Another tutorial on solving this guy. Let's get into it. Welcome back, everybody. This be your boy Miller, aka Miller the One, and I'm back to show you guys how to solve the yellow face of this cube. 2 steps away from getting finished with this thing. So welcome back. Solving the Rubik's Cube 101 part 4. Yep, part 4. All right. In part 1, I showed you how to get the white cross, right? White cross. In part 2, I showed you how to get the corners, right? In part 3, I showed you guys how to solve this layer. So the top layer and the middle layer can be completely done. Now in part 4, we're solving the yellow face. Now to solve the yellow face, there's one thing you must know. The white is no longer the top, so it should be facing down. So yellow can be facing up. All right, hey guys, I forgot to explain in the video, so I cut it for a minute to put this in, to explain how to read the directions when you see them. Now, anything that goes clockwise will be just its letters. So if it's a R going clockwise, if the right side's going clockwise, it'll just be a R. Left, it'll just be L. Up, it'll just be U. Down, it'll just be down, is a D. Back, it'll just be back. And that's it. Oh, sorry, and face will be, back will be a B for back, and face will be F. All right, so clockwise, if it's just the letter, R, F, U, D, B, face. Face is facing you. The blue side is facing me. All right, that's how it is. If it's counterclockwise, then it'll be with a comma or an apostrophe. All right, so it'll be like right apostrophe, left apostrophe, U apostrophe, F apostrophe, B apostrophe. All right, that means counterclockwise. All right, or sometimes you'll have the power sign. Some people put the power sign, they'll put a 1. So it'll be R1, L1. So if you see R1, that means counterclockwise. L1, counterclockwise. U1, counterclockwise. Every time you see that 1 or the apostrophe, that means you move that in the direction counterclockwise. Okay? Now, the last thing is anytime you see a number 2 next to a letter, that means you turn it 2 times, no matter what direction. That's why I would never have a direction, because no matter which way you turn it, it will always be that. All right, guys, let's get back to the tutorial. All right, peace. Now we can go into the algorithms. Remember I was telling you guys that there's some algorithms that we're gonna have, and you're gonna wanna learn the algorithms. This is the start of the algorithm. All right. In this algorithm, what you're trying to do is trying to get 1 or 2 things, right? 1, you're trying to get a straight yellow bar going across here. It can either go there or there, whichever way, still a straight yellow bar, right? You want that. Or 2, you want a yellow backwards J, or in backwards L or J, what I like to call it. All right, facing up. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna move the face clockwise, turning it to the right once, all right? The second move, is turning the right side clockwise once. And the third move is turning the top clockwise once. Okay? Now, we're gonna go backwards, but not in exact order. Now we're gonna go right counterclockwise, which will be coming back towards you. And then top counterclockwise, going back towards the right. And then face counterclockwise, turning it to the left. Boom. Now that yellow bar that I wanted is now here. We got the yellow bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the steps right across here, okay? I'm gonna put the steps there so you guys can get it. But simple, it's face clockwise, right clockwise, top clockwise, right counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, face counterclockwise. Now, by doing that again, it gave me this T, which is another thing that we're gonna look for afterwards. But when you get that bar, if you do the steps that algorithm that I just showed you, face clock, right clock, top clock, right counter, top counter, face counter, right? From the bar, it would get you, I'll say 1 to 4 different things it can get you. So let's put it like this here. These are the things it can get you. One of the first things, since it's already here, is a yellow cross, right? It also can get you what we like to call a house, where there's all yellow here, and then just one yellow here. So it'll be yellow all the way across, one yellow there. Then we have what we call a diamond, where everything is yellow except 2 of the corners. That's it. So everything to be yellow except 2 of the corners. And that is called a diamond. Then we have what we call a fish. A fish is when one full corner is yellow. So all 4 of these will be yellow. And then these 2 will be yellow, which making a fishtail. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to make at least all of them if I can, so you can see what I'm talking about. So let's find out. Okay, so this is what we call a house. As you can see, 4 yellow, 1 there. That's the house. That's the little chimney. See? So that's why I call it a house. So that is one of the things you'll want to do. Now, for instructional purposes only, I'm going to go ahead and mess this up in hopes to get in one of the others. Ooh, look at that. So the diamond, as you can see, this is called the diamond, where there's everything is yellow except 2 of the corners. All right. So it's only one more left. That's the fish. Let's see, can we get the fish? House. Fish. So there's the fish. So the fish, like I said, these 4 be there and there. So that's the fish head, and that's the tail. Now, to get this whole top yellow, you have to do these algorithms. And this algorithm, sometimes it can be repetitive. Yeah, repetitive. Because you have to do it a lot of times sometimes. Sometimes 3, 4, 5 times to get this whole thing to what you want it to be. But there's a reason why. So, if you have the fish, right? I'm gonna put this like this. Let's see if I can do this. There it is. If you have the fish, the head The nose of the fish need to be facing your left side. Facing you, left side, okay? Nose of the fish facing you, left side. That's what you need the nose of the fish to do, right? And then you will hold it like that, right? And then you would do this algorithm. This algorithm is another algorithm. I'll put it right across here for you guys. Or maybe it'll be going that way, who knows? But I'll put the algorithm. But it is right clock, top clock, right counter, top clock, right clock, top 2 times, right counter. Got a fish again. Now, if you get the fish, the house, the fish, the house, the cross, or the diamond, right? You just want to go again. I'll teach you something about the diamond and the cross, which will let you help you get it finished fast. And the house. So if you ever get the house, the chimney should be pointing towards you. If you ever get the cross, you want to look and see if there's a yellow in one of these corners, pointing outwards towards you. If it is, like this one right here is pointing out on a cross, you want to have that facing you on the right side. So you're trying to find the yellow facing you when you have a cross or a diamond, the yellow facing you on the right side. With the fish, if you get the fish and you don't have the yellow here, this is right here, guys. The yellow is right there. And you don't have the yellow here facing you with the head facing here, because the head always got to face you to the left side. If you see the yellow there, that means you're gonna get this whole thing yellow on that move because of that yellow piece that is right there pointing at you, letting you know that this is gonna be solved. So once again, you do that same algorithm. Right clockwise, top clockwise, right counterclockwise, top clockwise, right clockwise, top 2 times, right counterclockwise. Ta-da! Simple, right? 2 easy algorithms so you can get this fixed. Not that hard. So the first algorithm we did, I'm gonna mess this up just to show y'all what we did. It was the face clockwise, right clockwise, top clockwise, right counterclockwise, face counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, face clockwise. Boom. Messed it back up for you guys. Ta-da! All right. So now we're trying to get the line across. If we get a star. If we get a fish, if we get a cross, if we get the diamond or the house, we're good. But right now we're just trying to get this. But sometimes it'll make one of those other ones come out, and we're lucky. That's one less step we have to go through. So we'll do that algorithm that I just said. It'll be face clockwise, right clockwise, top clockwise, right counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, face counterclockwise. Boom. Look what we got. The backward L. Because it's supposed to be like this, facing me. See? Backwards L. Or the J. When you get the J, it's similar to the algorithm that we just did. If you get this J, you get, and what I mean by, you see, it's one here, one here, one here. This is not yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. If you get it like that, all right, that top corner is not yellow, but everything around it is. When you get that, the algorithm that you're gonna use is similar to what you did, but instead of doing right as the second move, it's gonna be top as the second move. So this algorithm, when you get this backwards L or the J, it's gonna be face clockwise, top clockwise, right, clockwise, top, counterclockwise, right, counterclockwise, face, counterclockwise. We got the diamond, y'all. Now remember I was saying when you get the diamond or the cross that you want a yellow piece facing you on the right hand side. Yellow piece facing me, right hand side. Perfect. When you get that, you will go into the other algorithm, which will complete this top, which will be face clockwise, top clockwise, face counterclockwise, top clockwise. Well, I said face, didn't I? I mean right. Let's do this over, guys. You know what? Let me just go ahead and fix it. Sorry about that. All right, I said it wrong. All right, so, because I said face when I'm supposed to say right. So, it's right clockwise, top clockwise, right counterclockwise, top clockwise, right clockwise, top 2 turns, right counterclockwise. We have our fish. And the fish, there's no yellow here. So that yellow is going to be on this right here is going to be my right side. And the fish is going to be facing to my left side. See? The fish is here on my left. There's no yellow piece here. So I know this is not going to solve this yet. So we're going to do the same algorithm. Right clockwise, top clockwise. Right counterclockwise, top clockwise. Right clockwise, top 2 times. Right counterclockwise. We got the fish, his head right there. We got a yellow right there, which knowing that I'm finna fix this when I turn this like this. The head is here to my left, fish head to my left side. The yellow piece right here to my right side. I know I'm finna finish this with the same algorithm. Right clockwise, top clockwise. Right counterclockwise, top clockwise. Right clockwise, top 2 times, right counterclockwise. Finish. Finito. Done. Son. Haha. All right, so we got the yellow face done. We have the white face done. We don't have the orange face done. We don't have the blue face done. We don't have the red face done. There's 2 algorithms that you need to know to finish this Rubik's Cube. One of them is done. If you was to do it a bunch of times, it'll fix it without the second algorithm. But who wants to go through all of that when you can just do an algorithm, do another algorithm, and it's done? Instead of doing the same algorithm 3 times like we just did for it to be done. So, with that being said, guys, I'll see y'all part 5 where we solve this cube. Dum, dum, dum. But like always, y'all, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for coming and watching. Again, I hope you guys are learning. If there's anything that I need to go over in any parts, please write down in the comments. Let me know. Yo, Mills, I need you to go over this again. I can't get this part. Mill, what I'm doing wrong, and I got you. All right. And like always, if you guys like listening to podcasts or if you like viewing podcasts, because my podcast is also on YouTube, so you can see it for your viewing pleasure. That's why I have a green screen behind me, because my podcast uses the green screen. All right. So if you guys like podcasts, you like, want to see what Miller's talking about, come on over to my podcast. It's called Making Sense of Nothing. It's with me and my best friend, and we talk about some of everything. Please understand that it's PG-13. If you're under the age of 13, you should not be watching it. Some episodes based on the title. If you're under the age of 17, you should not watch it. Parents, holla at your kids. Tell them, all right? Don't look at that. Unless I'm there, so I can be able to talk to it. Because I talk about some stuff, you feel me? So, yeah. It'll be down in the description. Making Sense of Nothing. co-hosted by your boy Miller, aka Miller the One. Once again, thank you guys for coming by, chilling with your boy. Until next time, I'll see y'all on the other side. You feel me? I'm out. Peace.
Yeah.